Good morning, guys. Unfortunately, I'm still a bit sick, but today we're going to be reviewing a Walking Dead McFarlane Toys. This is the McFarlane Toys Rick Grimes Series 6 5-inch figure. This is a very old figure, having released in 2014, but it still is something I wanted to open. We're going to be unboxing him and looking at the box and the figure itself, so let's get to it. Now, I recently did get into The Walking Dead. I haven't watched it in about a month. I watched the first 2 seasons, and I got really hooked. Now, I think this figure is supposed to be based off the Season 3 Rick, and it does look very like him. I did watch a few episodes of Season 3. Before we open it all up, though, let's take a look at the box. At the bottom here, it says Rick Grimes, Series 6, based on the hit AMC TV series. We have The Walking Dead up there in text with the McFarlane Toys logo. In the top here with the AMC logo there too. We have the figure himself with all his accessories here. At the back here, we have all the other figures from this wave, so you can tell this is an older wave because, you know, you have the Governor, Herschel, Abraham, and like I said, it's an older figure, so 2014 is when this guy came out. And it says Series 6 or 8 there, so I guess there were other waves of these figures back in the day. Now, I guess these were overproduced because although this is 10 years old, he only goes for $20, which was retail. So, that's strange. But without further ado, let's open them up. Now, before I got this, I guess my sister got this for me for my birthday. But before I got this yesterday, or the other day for my birthday, McFarlane literally just had revealed an updated Rick Grimes. So it's unfortunate that, you know, that figure comes up, but that one's based off of the later seasons, and it's also based off the ones who live. So I guess that's the difference, but I probably would have rather had the more updated Rick than this one, but this one looks actually pretty good for being a 10-year-old figure. So before we look at him, I'll try to pull out his accessories here. He has a pretty decent amount, if I'm not mistaken. He has 2 guns, a machete or some kind of huge knife there, and a chain, which I guess is something from the show that I just didn't get to, because I couldn't tell you what that is. But yeah, guys, what do you think about The Walking Dead? I haven't gotten to the point where people usually say it's gotten ruined. In general, I think just watching shows is kind of boring. I'm more just a scrolling guy, more of a brain-rotted guy, you could say. But I'd love to get back into The Walking Dead. It's just I don't have Netflix, so I can't really watch it unless I get the stuff from the library, get the seasons from the library, or I just pirate them. But I'm a good guy. Come on, I don't pirate here. Don't pirate around here. I'm just trying to pull off the tape here, guys, in the back. It's just not coming off too well. You can see I pulled off most of the accessories, just these last 2 I need to get out. And then I need to cut up the ties holding Rick down. There's accessories. And the last thing I need to take out here is just the sword. Okay, so that's all the accessories. Now Rick himself. Just cut off these ties. Sorry for the lack of commentary, guys. I just didn't think it was going to be this long to unboxing. Most of these McFarlanes are super tied down with stuff. So, you either take that as you will, if it's high quality or if it's just annoying to open. But there is Rick. So, let's take a look at the accessories first, and then we'll take a look at the figure. So the first things he comes with is this chain. I have no idea what episode this chain is from. You guys can tell me down below. It's probably something to do in season 3. But we got a chain there. It looks like some kind of maybe a handcuff or something. So let me know down below what this is. But it's a cool little chain. We'll see if it goes through his arms. He does have one removable arm. It is this little wrapped up arm. So I guess in one episode he messes up his hand. But we have this wrapped up arm, which is cool. He has this really nice looking suppressed pistol. Pretty cool there. He has the iconic Rick revolver. Sick print there. Looks actually really good with the brown stock. And then finally he has the machete. Now looking at the figure himself, he's a pretty short figure. I think he's only a 5-inch figure. If we put him next to a 7-inch figure like Adam Smasher, you can see there's the difference in size. So maybe it's a bit more than a 2-inch difference. He might be like a 3 or a 4-inch figure. But for a 4-inch figure, he actually packs a lot of detail. Look in here, he has the Rick face. I will say the face sculpt looks really good besides the eyes. Like the hair, the beard, it looks like Rick, and then the eyes are just completely misprinted. So it looks like his eyes are not even there. And his eyebrows are a bit too low. But other than that, you can tell it's Rick pretty easily. He has the brown or darkish pants, the brown shoes here. He has a holster for his revolver, which is cool. Another holster back here. I think you might be able to fit in the revolver here. He has the brown washed out jacket. He has a little silver watch printed on here, which is nice. And yeah, that's about it for Rick's figure. You got the belt going. Now for the posability, his head does move. He has the neck posability. He has arm posability, although it is a bit stiff. He has elbow posability for his arm. And he also has hand posability. Now, removing his hand here, as I think it's the other one that's removable. So probably this one isn't removable. Then for his legs, he has the leg joint. He has the knee joint. And he has the movability of the thigh. You know, that's the thigh. So this is going to be his shin. And then he has the movability a little bit of his foot, but it's not really moving, so I wouldn't really count it, but I think there is a joint down there. And then he has nothing, or he has a little bit of back movement or waist movement, but it's nothing too crazy. So let's take a look at how the accessories work on him. Start off with his arm. So here's how it would go. But to me, it's not looking like you can change it. Yeah, it's not looking like you can change it, so I guess that's just an accessory. That's weird. I would expect him to be able to change it. I guess in the story, he doesn't really have that for him to change it. But yeah, I mean, it fits in his hand, so it's probably just a accessory, because his hands for sure do not come out. For his accessory, for the revolver, show you how it fits in his hand here. Just slide it right in. His finger fits on the safety, and you can pose him up very nicely. Very easy to pose, which I do enjoy. This is very nice. Same goes for his machete. You should be able to just slide it in. Yep, fits in his hand really well, no problems. And then for the silence suppressor, fits in his hands as well, no problem. And I will say he stands very easily. I mean, I don't have him in the best position right now, but he's standing completely fine. So that's very nice to see. And I just realized this review is 10 minutes long. Bear with me here, guys. I'm new to this figure reviewing stuff. But for the chain, it does go through his arms, so I would assume it's maybe some kind of like chain, prisoner chain. I don't know I haven't seen that episode where that could be from, but it does fit on him. That's what matters. And then for his holster, let's see if he actually can fit something in his holster. Where is it here? Right down here. And yep, revolver perfectly fits in his holster. That is great to see. And yeah. So, Rick Grimes, 5 for 4-inch figure here. McFarlane Toys. This is a old figure, man. 10 years. I mean, for context, it was 5 when this guy came out. Pretty crazy there. But anyways, my thoughts on this figure. It's a really, really nice figure. For the price, $20. Although he's a bit tiny, you're getting a high-quality McFarlane figure. I mean, this guy stands perfectly. His hands can hold all his accessories perfectly. The one upsetting thing I have is that this isn't interchangeable, but I'm fine with that. He has a great looking sculpt from afar, so it looks like an actual Rick Grimes figure. And you really can't go wrong with it. For $25 now, I'd even recommend picking them up. And let me know if you guys want me to get the new one. I might actually get them if they're this high quality, how much they've improved in 10 years. Might actually go for that newer Rick once he comes out. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I'll see you all in the next review. I mean, yesterday I did kind of tease that we were doing this guy, so I guess I'll tease the next video again. We're going to be opening some Black Series on this channel. But yeah, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.